Hi, I'm Sir Topham Hatt, and I'm the director of the railway on the island of Sodor. I can remember back when the engines and characters were all new to the island, and just getting to know each other. These are happy memories for all of us, and I'd like to share my viewpoint of this first Thomas and Friends story with you. In this story, Thomas learns an important lesson from Gordon not to tease the other engines. Let's start at the beginning. It all began with Thomas the tank engine. He is my #1 engine on the island of Sodor. He is a cheeky, fussy little engine with 6 small wheels, a short, stumpy funnel, and a short, stumpy dome. Thomas is very useful most of the time. Here, Thomas is arriving at the Knapford Main Line Station. This is the main station on the island, and it's the pride of the Sodor Railway. The engines like the curved glass roof because it keeps the passengers protected, but lets the engines see the sun and outdoors. Knapford Station is also where my office is, and where I see the engines most often. Thomas thinks no engine works harder than him, but he loves teasing the other engines, like in this story where he teases Gordon, but Gordon gets even. Gordon, he's the biggest and proudest engine, and he runs his own line, which he takes great pride in. He's fast, and he knows it. One day, Gordon was returning to the station after an exhausting day of riding the express. Gordon always parks at the #1 platform, and gets cross if something prevents this. Gordon was trying to get a bit of rest, but Thomas arrived and began teasing him and calling him lazy bones. We all wondered what Gordon would do to get even with Thomas for his teasing. The engines often tease each other, and sometimes this can get in the way of them being very useful. The next day, Thomas was very tired, and no one could get him to wake up. The passengers were waiting at the station and wondering where Gordon was. The engines are almost always right on time. Gordon needed Thomas to help position him on the main line tracks. Finally, Thomas arrived and helped get Gordon all set up on the main line tracks. The main line operates as both passenger and freight carrier, and all the main engines such as Edward, James, Toby, Percy, and Henry are main line engines. You'll meet them in the other stories to come. Once Thomas got Gordon ready to go. Gordon took off in such a hurry he forgot to uncouple Thomas. Thomas had no way to unattach from Gordon, so he was along for the ride, whether he liked it or not.